Hello Scorpio, this is Olivia from Dog's Tarot. I am here to do your weekly reading for the 4th week in September, which starts on the 20th or 21st. I did get one of the new oracle cards pulled for you. It fell out. It's called Caring Connection. And it talks, I did read it in the book, it talks about somebody close to you that's near in your vicinity that really cares for you. But not only that, but it also talks about, love, commitment, understanding. And it also talks about friends as well. It can be, a caring connection with family members, friends in your circle, or at work, any kind of connection. But caring connection is going to be a big thing for your week, the 4th week of September. Interesting. Who knows? Maybe you'll be getting a gift or something. Never know. Alright, what is the most important thing for Scorpio? I have some music playing in the background. It's free music from YouTube that we can play. Some of it's kind of corny, so just bear with me. Uh-oh, the Ace of Cups in reverse. That's not necessarily a good thing. It just might mean that right now you're not feeling self-love. You might not even be feeling loved. Maybe you just are going through something right now that's kind of tough for you. And you feel underappreciated, maybe. But there's definitely going to be a change. Definitely. So let's go again and see what else we get. The 8 of Cups in reverse. What? This talks about somebody that wants to go back to the way things used to be. Whatever that means to you. There could have been some upheaval in your life before this card, before this reading. Something that made you feel like you weren't being loved. Or it could be that you lack self-love. It could be that too. And for some reason you're feeling as if you need to go back to the way things used to be. Whatever that means to you. Let's see what else we have. There is going to be some communications about this, which is good. Because if you've got something weighing heavily on your mind or on your heart, and it feels like you just kind of want to go back or walk away, there's actually this card trips me up. This is in the reverse. So what it tells me is that you guys aren't communicating. Like if this is somebody in your orb, somebody that, is your, your boyfriend, your lover, or your wife or husband or whatever it is. There's no communications here between the two of you. Which is not necessarily good because you need to talk about it if there's something that's weighing heavy on your heart. Whatever it is, if you're with somebody and they love you and you love them, you need to open up to them and just spill your thoughts on them, how you're feeling. Now the Two of Pentacles, this talks about a decision that needs to be made. No, I'm sorry. This decision has already been made. I don't know what that decision is. I'm going to probably clarify this after I get the other cards laid out. Because what kind of decision has already been made? The Four of Wands. Now this is like a celebration. Usually it stands for marriage because there's a happiness in the air. Everybody's happy. There's been a marriage or maybe there's been a birth of a child or or maybe it's just a birthday celebration, or maybe graduation, in any kind of celebration. So there is going to be some kind of celebration coming up for you soon. And again, it's like with family and friends. Now the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups talks about, you know, going out with your girlfriends or your guy friends. You know, genders, you guys need to switch that. This talks about celebrating and having fun, you know, letting your hair down, you know, getting out of a rut, which is probably something you need to do. You know, it doesn't surprise me with this kind of energy, with the way things are, and we're all in quarantine, or we have to stay at home and we're not allowed to get out as much as we normally do. This kind of energy could start boiling over into anybody. Not just you, Scorpio. It could be just anybody or everybody. It's just that kind of energy where it's like, oh, when are things going to get back to normal? And maybe that's what this is about. Maybe you want to go back to the way it was before this, whatever happened in the world. Yeah, but you're ready. You're ready to get out. You want to celebrate. Double celebrate. Two different things. And the King of Pentacles is in reverse. Now this is an earth sign. So this is a king that seems to be feeling like they might be a little down and out too. Just because, you know, usually it talks about, you know, losing money. And it could be that too. You know, if a lot of times, you know, if we're losing money, it kind of makes us feel a little bit down. But it could be just that they're just feeling a little bit down in general too. So you two could be feeding off of each other. That's interesting. Because look at the way this is connected. A decision and lack of communications. You guys need to open up to one another. And maybe you've decided, I'll have to clarify that, but maybe you've already decided what you're going to do here. So let's just keep going. Justice. Yeah, it's like this is the way you're acting here with these two, because it connects to these two cards. It's like, this is justifiable. It's time for you to get out and go celebrate. Go have fun. You know, let your hair down. Whatever it is you need to do. You need to get away and get out and be free. Just be free. Because this also talks about just being free. There needs to be, this is the Ace of Swords. Now this talks about speaking your truth. In this case, the way I read this card, you can see that that beam of light is shining in the middle of that shell. It's like this person needs to hear some kind of truth. And for sure you're not communicating. You've made a decision, but your person here is like, they need to hear some kind of truth. Maybe they just want to hear what's going on with you. If they might be picking up on your energy, which is why they're in reverse. Because if you're down and out in reverse, they're going to be down and out in reverse. And maybe you guys need to figure out a way to not feed off of each other, but to help support one another. And if you're not communicating, there's no support. This is why this is here. The divine is saying, now it's time for you guys to start communicating. Open up. Speak your truth. Get down to the clarity of it all. And then that'll lift the spirit and make you feel more free. Instead of feeling all this down energy up here. Ah, the Emperor in reverse. Now this is like a father figure. This is somebody that's also down and out. A lot of times this could be whoever I'm reading for. This can be their energy. This can be their energy. It doesn't necessarily mean there's an emperor, because we've already got a king, and it doesn't matter. It could be a queen. This could be the empress. It doesn't matter the gender. This could be you, Scorpio, embedding in, what's the word I'm trying to say? You're in this energy right now because you feel like everything's out of whack. Because when the Emperor's out of balance and in reverse, there's chaos. Nothing's organized. It feels like it's a tumbled up mess. There's no communications. I mean, this exactly feels just like you. And this is usually the card. If it's an energy, it's usually who I'm reading for. This, I feel like, is a person. Let's clarify that Two of Pentacles. That's kind of got me worried. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. So there is a power couple here. It's just right now everything's kind of tilted. You know, not in balance. There could be something that came up before this reading that kind of threw you into this mode. Oh. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. Death and rebirth. Wow, they're going through a major transformation here. And then my next question is, are they healthy? Because this is like a death and a rebirth in the upright, but in the reverse, it's like it's going to last longer. It's like they're not feeling the love either. They're not feeling, there's a lack of communications. They must pick up on your energy and feel how you're feeling. And so it's like they're going through the same thing that you're going through, because they are able to pick up on your energy, because they see the truth. They know what's going on. It might be like some kind of, I don't want to use the word telepathy, but like intuition. But you're in the upright here. This just tells me whatever your decision is, you've decided that you're going to be the Queen of Pentacles with your King of Pentacles. So you two will get back in balance, but you need to talk. No communications. Communications. This is more of a grounding energy. This is more of a divine energy. Once you guys talk, open up. Spill your guts, you know. Let it all out. You know. It's kind of like going out. Well, maybe you will. You know, going out with your friends and just being wild and free. Maybe that'll lighten you up. And then you'll be able to communicate better with your partner, whichever one you are here. On the bottom of the deck, we got the Nine of Cups. Oh, thank God. This talks about pure happiness. It's almost like the happiest card without being married. You know what I mean? It's like, this is usually somebody that's free and single, and they just feel so happy. They're content with what they have in life. Their families are balanced. Everything is wonderful. So you will reach this stage, Scorpio. You will. You will. Let's get one card from the universe and see what's going on here. Maybe they have some good advice here. What advice is there for Scorpio? Oh, it's the Knight of Pentacles, an earth sign. Here it's called the Helper of Abundance. Somebody's going to come in and help you with finances, or it could be you. Maybe you figure out a way to make money in something that makes you more happier than what you're feeling. It says, although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend. Someone with a big heart and a quick wit. That's these guys. Quick wit. And endless patience. Oh yeah, lots of patience. That person could be you. Could be you. I feel like it's this person. It could be both of you. It could be either one of you. But just remember, there's somebody here that loves you. And it's almost like he's giving her flowers, like saying, honey, I know how you feel. That's exactly how it feels to me. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope this helps, and I will see you next week. And until then, namaste.